Hi everyone, I just wanted to share with you my first 200 kilometers solo twin tip kitesurfing session that I completed in Leucate on the 8th of May 2024. That day the Tramontana wind was blowing between 30 and 40 knots. I started at 10 a.m. with my 6-meter kite. I aimed for 150 kilometers, but the conditions were good, so I pushed to 200 kilometers. So in the end, I kitesurfed non-stop from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. It may sound a little bit boring, but actually I really enjoyed the ride, and I could almost say that the time went by quickly. Before anything else, I just wanted to tell you that I've created a Facebook group called Endurance Kiteboarding. So please join us if you're interested in the sport, so we can chat and perhaps even organize sessions together. At the beginning of the session, I decided to head upwind on the west side of the lake. I passed through all the kite spots and then I continued upwind. Unfortunately, I lost my GoPro camera that day in the lake, so I lost all the video footage of the upwind part. Since I checked the forecast the evening before, I knew that a long journey would be possible because the Tramontana wind was forecasted all day long. The wind was strong enough all day, just as I like it. I trust my 6-meter kite so much, which has a range from 25 to 50 knots, that I only embark on long-distance sessions in strong wind conditions. What I enjoyed most was discovering the entire Leucate Lake for the first time. I visited all the kite spots, including the tiny central islet where kite schools teach, sailed close to snowy Mount Canigou, saw the oyster farms and the speed spot behind Bird Island. The wind became really disturbed near the wind turbine, which wasn't comfortable due to its irregularity, so then I stayed on the middle of the lake for half of the session, I would say. The speed wasn't high, but that wasn't the purpose of the journey. It was only at the very end that I rode for half an hour at the speed spot where the water was flat and I could go a bit faster. However, I actually found it more tiring on perfectly flat water because you can't really vary your riding position. Next time, I will be more prepared with a backpack and hydration pack. During this 200 kilometer session, I had 3 fruit pouches in my waist belt and a bottle of water, both hard to use while riding. My friends were waiting for me at the Parc des Dos spot and they got worried because I had told them that I would be back before 5 p.m.
Céline elle m'a dit je pars à 10h pour 150 km et je reviens à 17h. 17h, pas de Céline. À 17h30, je commençais à m'inquiéter. Je me suis dit si je vois à 20h, il n'y a pas de Céline, j'appelle le Crossmet.
When I saw a boat approaching quickly, I thought it was my friend who had called the rescue team, but fortunately it turned out to be a fisherman. Next time I will definitely carry a mobile phone and a VHF radio. In the end, these 9 hours of sailing were very enjoyable because I felt safe on this lake and everything was new. This place is suitable for long-distance sessions done alone because it's safe, so I might do my next 300 kilometers round-trip session here. Even though the lake is not huge and 14 hours ride will feel long in such a restricted area, I will think about ways to keep it more interesting by trying new things on the lake. Or I might find another place, who knows. If you want to stay updated on my upcoming exploring kitesurfing sessions and the next 300 kilometers and 14-hour challenge, you can follow me on Instagram and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I really enjoy my solo sessions discovering new places, but I would be so happy to share them. So if you're a kitesurfer who enjoys long-distance sessions too, don't hesitate to contact me, please. I live and work from my van, I can travel a lot. I could even come to your place anywhere in Europe and join you to explore some places from the water. I want to meet new people, discover new worlds, and I will be so happy to share a long-distance session with you.